Hey y'all, it's Amanda with Tap Mom and the Bake Brigade. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Oh, it's been a full day here in the cold. I finished my sweater, mostly anyway. It's so warm and cozy. I do plan on I was thinking of adding some buttons here because I like my lapels kind of folded over here like that. But before I get too far into this video, I want to pause here and insert a clip, and then I'll continue with the video. So I hope y'all enjoy this little clip. It's self-explanatory. I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I wanted to show y'all my cardigan that I made myself. Showing y'all in here because I can do a better job in here where I have more space to move. But I did the sleeves like this. I left them a little big because I like a little more room to move, and I folded them over and put me a little button right here. They're not in the same place on both sides because I was really tired when I did it, so they're not in the same place on both sides, but I don't care. I may put me a little button here on the lapels because I kind of like them folded over like that. And then I'm gonna put that button down so I don't push it again. But I made it pretty long, and but I'm thinking about putting me some snaps or something where I can hold it closed like that. But it's not the sides, the stripes didn't match on each side because I used that Karen cinnamon swirl cakes where the stripes are pretty short, and so you can't really color control. But that's okay. I'm good with it. I like it. You can see. And also, I don't know, you can see the bottom, but I did the ribbing at the bottom like I usually do. And also, I bought me some new pants. So I'm gonna lower you down and let you see that a little bit. Now, lower you down just a little bit. If you can see my new pants. Look at that. These actually fit me. They're not baggy. These are size 22, 3X from Walmart. This is the first time I've been able to buy Walmart pants in 25 years. 25 years. I haven't been able to buy pants from Walmart in over 25 years. And I bought pants from Walmart for $10. I almost want to cry. But look, they fit perfectly. See? Look at that. I can't believe it. Pants from Walmart. I don't have anything holding them up either. Anyway, I'm just going to fit this clip in somewhere after my intro. Anyway, love y'all. All right, there you go. So I wanted to give y'all a full view of my sweater and a little explanation of the cuffs and why I didn't taper down the cuffs. I like my cuffs a little roomy like this. And it was about 3 in the morning when I decided to put buttons on the cuffs. So they don't match, but that's okay. They match in color, but not in position. But that's okay. And then of course I got some new pants that don't fall off of me. That I didn't have to buy online. Anyway, so I'm still wearing them in case you're wondering. I got 3 pair. I got this dark blue pair, and then I got a black pair and a burgundy pair because this matches the little other little zip hoodie sweater that I bought not too long ago. This matches it, so I'll wear them as a set. Um, but for $10 a pair, it couldn't even go wrong. You know what I mean? And I've been needing pants that I didn't have to rig to stay on me, like the long string of 5-weight yarn that I had to use to hold on my pants today. I had some brown pants that have a button and zip, you know, and they're thicker. You not quite denim, but not corduroy either. They're just I don't know what you'd call them, but they're button and zip type pants. And when I put them on, I was like, I'm gonna start walking, and these are gonna fall right off of me. So I decided to take a piece of yarn, some of that Hue and Me yarn, and just put some through the loops, and then loop them back around, and just cinch them up at the front so that they wouldn't fall off of me. And it worked. So, but then when we were at Walmart doing some shopping, and I said, let me go check and see if they got any cheap pants in 3X that I can, get and try. But no, John and I decided to brave the cold today because it was in the 30s here, which is pretty cold. But I had my new sweater, so I was nice and warm. And we went down to because we wanted to go out to eat. John and I did, because he's been cooped up in the house for over a week and hadn't been out of the house. John being my 24-year-old autistic son. High-functioning autistic son. Unless you really spent time with him, you might not even realize that he's autistic. But we decided we wanted to go to eat somewhere, and we could have went to IHOP. It's real close to the place that I wanted. I wanted to go to this place called Rocket Fizz, which is a candy store. They have sugar-free candy there, and I wanted to go get some sugar-free candy there. And but they had an IHOP there, but we've been to that IHOP recently, in recent times, and I really wasn't feeling IHOP. But they also had Joe's Crab Shack, not far from there as well, in the same general area. The boardwalk is what you would think it is. It's not. It's kind of on the river, and it's lots of different little shopping places, and it's been over 10 years since I went to that Joe's Crab Shack. And the last time I went, they had crawfish etouffee. And well, it's a Cajun dish, and it's kind of like a stew, served over rice, and it's amazing when it's cooked right. And last time I was there, I remember I had that, and it was really good. And I was like, man, I hope they have crawfish etouffee, because I figured I could eat that. And they didn't have that. And we had to really search for stuff that we wanted to eat there, because everything was so pricey. And I don't remember it being that expensive last time I was there, but it was pretty expensive. But Johnny found something he wanted, but what he wanted was pretty pricey. And I told him, I said, you know what? I said, we don't eat out very often. Maybe once a month we might eat out. We don't eat out very often at all. So I said, go ahead and get what you want. And then I finally found something, that I thought I could have, and it was blackened fish tacos. And I ordered the blackened fish tacos. What came back was blackened shrimp tacos. And I was like, and I'm not a fussy person. I don't like to be fussy. I just don't like to. I don't like to cause a stir. I don't like to bring attention to myself. I don't like to fuss with people. So I was just gonna, make do and just eat the shrimp tacos. I was gonna pull the tails off and just do the best I could to eat what they brought me. And Johnny was like, "Nope, you ordered the fish." And so he told the waitress, and the waitress like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." She says, "Give it back to me. I'll go get it corrected." And so she took that, and then the beans it was supposedly came with red beans and rice. And the beans that they had brought me at first were really all dried up and really looked pathetic. And I tasted them, and it was awful. It was awful. And Johnny told me I'd become a bean snob. Because you know, when your list of food that you can have is about this long, and and you just developed a taste and a desire for certain things, and you make the most out of what you can have. And so you know, I like my spicy bean soup that we made here at the house. I like our homemade chili that we made here at the house. And so if it doesn't taste right, it just doesn't taste right. And of course my taste buds and my things that I used to like to eat are completely different now. And so things that I used to enjoy now taste like mud. So it's very difficult and very disconcerting to go through that. And so she brought me back the fish tacos, and obviously they, you know, they were freshly made and whatnot. And she brought me back better looking beans and rice, and they did taste better, but they still weren't. It was me. It wasn't the food. It was me. And I took like maybe a bite and a half of a taco, and I hated it. And I love tacos. I really do. I really love some tacos. Before the surgery, I absolutely love tacos. But it was something that they put on there. See, I never in my life would have put shredded cabbage on a taco, or some sort of pickled onion, or whatever the heck that they put on that taco. But they put pickled something on there, and then they put shredded cabbage on there with the blackened fish, and it was disgusting. And hold on, baby, what are you trying to do? Get up on the bed, Axel. Get up on the bed. Just get on the bed. I'm not fooling with you right now. Get on the bed. But yeah, so I boxed that stuff up and put in and retook it home with us. I said, well, maybe Will will like it, because his palate is a little bit different than mine. He does, you know, he likes a variety of different things. And I knew it was me. I knew it was just my taste buds, and just, you know, no. My taste buds says, no, we don't like that. Get on the bed, Axel. There he goes. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Big senior dog. Confused. Not sure of himself. Having trouble getting on the bed. Plus, he got in trouble earlier, because I left a box of, we put them in here when we go places, and I forgot that I had a box of crackers, a box of little cheese crackers, one of the few things that I can eat. I forgot it in here in front of where I sit all the time, and when I came back, they had demolished it and eat all my crackers, and I got upset. And I shooed them out of my room while I cleaned up the mess. So, and I have a bad temper. I'll admit it. And when they upset me, I got loud. And that always puts Axel on nervous anxiousness. But he's back in here now, so he's fine. That was a couple hours ago. But yeah. So that was our dinner experience. We will not be going back to Joe's Crab Shack, because apparently I cannot eat in there, because their food is subpar compared to their prices. We will go back to Catfish King, where we get delicious food and eat with the old folks, as Will said. I said that to Will. I said, well, we'll just make sure we go back to Catfish King. And Will said, yeah, where the old folks go eat. And I told him, I said, I am an old folk. You get a whole lot more food for a lot less money. I mean, seriously. I could have fed Johnny almost $10 less for just his meal. Almost $10 less. And he got more. He would have got more food. and it would have tasted better because he broke me a little piece off of his fish, and it was a real fishy taste. I mean, it was just, I mean, yeah, of course fish should taste like fish, but it was just like, I don't know. But he was okay with it. He's not as picky as me, but I just think it was a little off. I'm just hoping, he's got an iron stomach, so he should be fine. But if I had ate that, but the waitress was really good. She was really nice. While I was waiting on my replacement meal, she brought me some French fries, which tasted perfect. They were fine. I ate the French fries. That was my meal. Was French fries. I really didn't have no business eating them French fries, but that was apparently my meal, because when I couldn't eat the fish tacos, I pushed that aside and went back to the French fries, because that's the only thing I liked. Everything else was yucky to me. So I could only think it was me. It couldn't have been the food. It was just the pickled whatever that they put on that taco, and then the shredded cabbage underneath the fish. That particular combination was just disgusting to me. So, gross. But what can you do? But we went to Rocket Fizz, which is a candy store. It's a really big candy store. And they have all kinds of very nostalgic candy. They have a little section for sugar-free. I mean, a little section for sugar-free candy. But they have some nostalgic sugar-free candy too, like Chico sticks. I'll show you. Chico sticks. They have it to where you can take these bags right here, and this is not all of them. Some of them spilled out in the bag, but you could take these bags and you can stuff them as full. I mean, I get it all the way up to the tip top, and you just fill these up for a certain price. Now they did have like a little pre-portioned bag that you could buy that just had Chico sticks, but it didn't have this many Chico sticks, and it was the same price as filling this bag up. So tell me how that's right. I was like, no, I think I'll get one of these bags and fill it up with just Chico sticks. Yeah. But see, with this bag, they also have available, you can put saltwater taffy, sugar-free saltwater taffy in here. That saltwater taffy is just a little bit rough on the teeth, so I didn't get any of that. But I just got the Chico sticks because I can eat them, no problem whatsoever, and they're my favorite. So, but I'm going to share these. I'm going to share these with someone that I'm putting a box together for, and someone else that I'm going to be putting a package together. I'm not going to eat all of these myself. Just to let y'all know that this is too much candy. Even though it's sugar-free, it's still too much. And I also got this other candy that I probably will keep to myself. I'll probably go get another bag of it to share in the care package that I'm putting together for somebody, for another content creator. But I don't want to mention it because I think they watch my videos and I want it to be a surprise. So, but this is called Coffee Rio. It says pure coffee, creamy, rich. And this is also sugar-free. Now, I don't know if you can get this online or whatever, but this stuff is addictive. I've had 2 of them, and oh my goodness, it tastes like you're having a cup of coffee. It is so good. So good. But like any other sugar-free candy, you have to beware because it could give you some gas. So... So me and the dogs will probably be having a farting contest tonight. But that's nothing new. That's nothing new here. It isn't. It isn't. And I'm going to share with y'all. I'll share with you the instruction manual, because the actual item is in the kitchen. Earlier today, before we went out, we got a package from UPS. John and I did. that I wasn't expecting. Well, I got an email from Carla saying that she was sending me something, but then she followed up and said that it wasn't supposed to come till the 29th. So I don't know if this is the thing that Carla sent me or someone else that sent me something from Amazon that didn't have a gift tag in it. But I got a air fryer oven. This, and I looked it up on Amazon because I was wondering, you know, if it had any other information. But it's a 14-quart air fryer oven. So when my menu opens up, you know, when the doctor says I can eat more things, but now I'm going to go get me some French fries. Because I didn't have any problems from those French fries that I had today. So I'm going to go get me some frozen ones and put in my air fryer. Yes, I am. But this little thing looks like it looks like a toaster oven. And oh my goodness, and I can't wait to be able to have meat again. Now I've had some meat, but I do have some skinless sausage in there, so I'm thinking about putting my skinless sausage in there and giving that a whirl. But I can't eat much of that, so it don't matter. But I'm gonna that's what I'm gonna do later tonight, is I'm gonna take my skinless sausage and I'm gonna put it in there and see what that's like. But it's really cool. But I'm gonna read through this, and it came with a menu book. So I got to read through the manual first to make sure I know what's what. But this is a recipe book here. So Johnny was looking through this, and because Johnny does a lot of our cooking. So but it shows steak. So I guess you can make steak in it, and chicken, all kinds of pork chops, and oh man, all kinds of recipes in here. Ooh, lemon garlic salmon. Ooh, I like salmon. Parmesan herb breakfast potatoes. You have my attention. Even though I don't like to eat a lot of potatoes, because a lot of potatoes will go right back to my hips, and I don't want to gain anything back. Hold on. It looks like the two paper stuck together. Maybe not. Maybe it's just thick like that. Yeah, I think maybe it's just thick like that. Okay. But yeah. It is pretty neat. It is pretty neat. But it's too big to have in here. It was a big old box, and it's a big old thing, and it would have just been too big to bring in here and show y'all. But yeah. And then I got the yarn for Roxy's sweater that came in today. So I'll be starting on that pretty soon. And she's just a regular large, so that's not going to take very long. The only hiccup, and hitch in my giddy up is that I've also gotten a letter saying that I may have to do jury duty. Now, last month in December, I got early, I don't remember when it was, but I got a letter in a form that I had to fill out and send back about having to possibly do jury duty, and I had to fill out a survey thing. And then it told me I had to call in. But the letter says that I'm possibly going to be reporting on Monday at 8:45 in the morning. The problem is I have an appointment with my mental health doctor at 3 p.m. on Monday. So, but I'm supposed to call after 6 o'clock tomorrow, Sunday. So when I call tomorrow at after 6 o'clock on Sunday, I'm going to tell them I have an appointment with my mental health doctor on Monday afternoon, and I need, there's medications that I need refills on, and see if I can get out of jury duty. I don't want to do jury duty, to be honest with you. I know I registered to vote, but I never remember to go vote, to be honest with you. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go vote. I never remember to do it. I don't even care one way or the other about politics, to be honest with you. I really couldn't care less about politics. I know I should, but I don't. I really don't care, because whatever's going to happen is whatever's going to happen. Yeah, I got a half a mind to go unregister myself so that this whole jury duty situation doesn't happen to me again. I don't know if you can unregister yourself, but if there's a way, I'm going to find out. But yeah, I'm going to call tomorrow and tell her about my doctor's appointment and see if I can't get out of it because of my doctor's appointment. I'm sure that I probably can. There may be something that I can get my doctor to send in to them stating that I needed to have my doctor's appointment, because this is a appointment that's been on the books for 6 months, and I don't need to reschedule it because there's medications I need to get refills for, and I need my appointment in order to get my refills. So anyway, I don't really have any crochet to show you right at the moment, because I was working on this until three something this morning. So I just figured I'd tell y'all about my day and what we got up to. We went to Walmart after the candy store, and Johnny, bless his heart, he's been eating similar things, eating less fat things and sugar-free, drinking Diet Pepsi with me, and drinking those sugar-free waters that I was drinking, the carbonated waters, and so he's lost quite a bit of weight too. And so the 3X jogging pants that I bought him for Christmas are falling off of him. He's constantly having to pull them up. So I bought him a couple of pair of 2X pants that were on the clearance rack, and so hopefully he can wear those and not have to continually pull up his pants. He's starting to have the same problem as me. So yeah, and so I'll continue to buy him more pants too, and that's just how we'll have to do it, a little bit at a time until we get everything. But I got 3 pair, and that's more than I had, and I don't get out a lot anyway, so these 3 pair will be good, and it'll be nice to wear something that's not only fitting but comfortable. They're very stretchy. That's probably why they fit me, right away. But they're very stretchy, and I don't know. I'm just very happy and beside myself that I was able to fit into them, and that they not only say 3X, they say size 22, and that's just mind blowing to me. It's just mind blowing. But y'all pray for me that I don't have to have jury duty, because it's for like I have to plan on being available for it for a whole week, and I got sweaters to make. I don't have time to do jury duty. To be honest, that's like the last thing that I really want to have to be committed to. So hopefully, I can get out of it at least for Monday. I really don't want to miss my mental health doctor appointment. I really don't want to have to go into the app for that particular health system and reschedule it in hopes that she'll send my medication in. I don't want to go through that. It's just a big hassle. And then I have to find some place to park that is not a meter, and then I have to walk like several blocks to the courthouse. It's a real big deal. It's a real hassle. And it's still cold here, and then it's supposed to be raining all day Monday. So I not only have to find a place to park and pay to park, I have to walk in the rain to get to the courthouse. Yeah. So, and then I'm fighting this constant runny nose business. So I'll probably be sick by the time that I get home that Monday evening if I'm stuck doing jury duty. I'll be sick because I've had to walk in the rain, and I'm already fighting a runny nose. So anyway, I'm just irritated at that whole situation. And I'm hoping when I call tomorrow and tell her that I have a doctor's appointment and, lay it on thick, that she'll tell me, oh no, don't worry about it. Let's hope so. But today was a fun day, even though I couldn't eat the food. We still got to walk around and you know, by the river and everything. And it was nice to, even though it was cold outside, it was really cold in the 30s. But my sweater kept me warm, and it was nice to walk out, be out with John, and it was nice to walk around the candy store, look at all the different stuff. They have signs, different signages and stuff like that, and that was pretty neat. And to get to buy and wear Walmart pants. And especially since the only pants I've been able to wear in the last 20 some years is from womanwithin.com. And I couldn't wear anything from any store other than a, you know, plus size store. So, and to be able to wear off the rack from Walmart is just mind blowing. So, sorry if I keep talking about that. I don't mean to irritate anybody. It's just, it's a big deal to me. It's just a really big deal to me. So, I hope all y'all have a good weekend. If I don't do another video tomorrow, then just I'll update y'all accordingly. But I'm gonna pick up some crochet and work on something. Probably this sweater that I got the yarn for today, and just get to work on it and watch some TV and try to get rid of this little bit of a headache that I seem to have picked up. But please remember that I love you, and so does Jesus. And please don't forget to adopt, don't shop. Your best friend could be waiting for you at the shelter or the rescue. And I'll see y'all again soon. Bye now.